Good morning. I'm SarahSpiritual, and I welcome you here to the Expedito Enlightenment Center at 4047 Okeechobee Boulevard in sunny West Palm Beach, Florida, and I'm really excited to be here. We are exploring new opportunities with this wonderful season of summer. So I trust that all of you are exploring where you want to be and what you want to create in your life. Each day we have an opportunity to set our intention. So on this sunny Saturday morning, wherever you are, hopefully it's not raining, what is your intention? What is it that you're looking to create in your life? And how are you going to manifest everything that you desire? You see, each person has an opportunity to create exactly what they want to create in their life. But it begins with your thought. It begins with everything that you envision. You know when we see a picture and we take that picture in and we notice so many things? Well, what I love about noticing in the picture is that when we pay attention to those details and we notice the color, particularly a picture that's so well focused, it's been fine-tuned, and when you see that picture, well, you take in the essence of every aspect of the picture. That's how it's great to see your life. Picture your life as you desire it to be. I know you may not be there yet. That's okay. It takes time. That's why they say life is a journey. And it's not always about a race. It's not how fast you get there. It's how you enjoy the journey to get there. Because each thing we do is a stepping stone to where we ultimately desire to be. So where is it that you desire to be? Do you want to have a more fulfilled life? Would you like more abundance? Perhaps we need to look into the health of the physical body. What's not feeling right in the physical body? Are you feeling out of sorts? How can we shift that energy? It begins by envisioning everything you desire in perfect order, even if it's not. I know it's not easy. Perhaps you're caught up in what I call this cluster mess, and things aren't flowing the way you'd like. It's okay, because when you put yourself in the ability of your vision, the ability of the vision to create, to collaborate with the universe, amazing things are going to happen. And today I'm going to take your questions here live on Facebook, and I'm going to help you navigate these experiences that you're having. So when you pop on, give me a question and I'd love to answer it and help you through this journey of your life. And hi Rose, thank you for joining us. And I see we have Helena here. I see I have Angela here. It's an exciting morning here at the Expedito Enlightenment Center. We are just getting started for our day. And I have sessions all day at the Expedito Center. I'm seeing people one-to-one sessions in my reading room. We also have some wonderful products that we are putting out on the center floor. We've just got a new batch of sage in. I've got my sage bundles. I just put out my fabulous Steady Work, Steady Income bath. We just bottled some sage spray and some good vibration spray. Matter of fact, I think I need to spray some good vibration spray here. It's always the first pump there that we got to get going. And this creates this beautiful essence of energy. It shifts. Did you know that my good vibration spray, it was featured in the Palm Beach Post? Yes, the Palm Beach Post. When I first opened, the Palm Beach Post was mesmerized by my good vibration spray. They really felt some good vibes. And they had the opportunity to promote it on their newspaper, on their website, and they used it to promote home sales. And all of my real estate agents absolutely love this good vibration spray. But let's say we got a little funky energy going on wherever you are. Well, yes indeed. That's why I came up with the sage spray. Sometimes we need to do some clearing. So my sage clearance spray, there we go, is going to shift the energy and move the heaviness. You ever walk in somewhere and it feels heavy and still and stagnant and you don't feel like you can just feel comfortable? Well, I need you to feel comfortable because that's how we create. So when you go to do your creating with the universe, when you start to move forward and visualize what you want, just like that freeze frame picture, like an artist sees it in their mind and then they put it on the canvas and they create it, that's what you're doing. And the wonderful thing about it is we need this wonderful clean canvas for your creation in spirit. We need this wonderful clean canvas to help you create exactly what you want, every last detail. And I'm excited to assist you with that. You know, here at the Expedito Enlightenment Center, we do so many things. We create products. We do healing work. We do past life regressions. Are you having a little deja vu? Does anyone have any deja vu messages that they want me to help them transcribe and understand? Well, let's peel back to the past and see why these patterns are repeating in your life. We also have healing services by Calvin Cates, the John of God Crystal Healing Bed. We also have a fabulous collection of books and wonderful things. And we have customers who come in and out all day long. Good morning, how are you? And welcome to the Expedito Enlightenment Center. And we love having people here in and out and enjoying all the energy. Sometimes people come just on their lunchtime. They just stop in to say hi and take that breath. To take the fabulous breath of life here at the Expedito Enlightenment Center is to feel the radiance and the essence of God breathing right through you. We also have fabulous oils that I create. Do you like to burn some oil in an oil diffuser? Come on by the Expedito Enlightenment Center. We have that too. And I've got statues and crystals and fairies. Matter of fact, I absolutely love this wonderful sunshine sunflower fairy. Isn't she beautiful? She is so spectacular and she brings the grace of energy. Hi Freddie, how are you? Thank you for joining us today. I love my fairy collection. I love the angel collection. It is so spectacular. We have Archangel Uriel, Gabriel, Raphael. Let's not forget Archangel Michael. He really knows how to surround the building and keep everything just set and perfect. And we also have Raphael, the healing angel. We have statues of St. Francis, Mother Mary. We have statues of Padre Pio. We've got everybody in the building. All of the angels, all of the saints, all of the statues. And let's say you like to educate yourself with books. Boy, do I have books. I have books on New Age topics. We've got clearing your house. We've got crystals. Let's see, we've got the 8 superpowers. We have the habits of successful people. We even have dream dictionaries. Do you need to look into your dreams and see, what did that mean? I know I had the most unusual dream the other night. And I know many of you who are watching today, you have dreams that you remember. And we've got questions coming up on the board, and I know that Helena is going to help me read the questions out to me, and we are going to begin answering questions. Helena, who's our first questioner?
We have Dominique.
Dominique. Yes, Dominique, thank you for joining us.
She'd like to know if there's any messages for her. Her birthday is 4/21/92.
You know, Dominique, I see that there's a desire to travel. Spirit tells me that you want to travel coming into the December, into January. You want to take this brief break and make a change and make a shift and go on this wonderful trip. You're such the gypsy, Spirit tells me, and you need to definitely travel more. And I see that next year there's a 3-country adventure. Do you have that planned already? I see you going to 3 countries this coming summer of 2018. And believe you me, honey, it's going to be here before we know it. Stamp that passport. You are going on a trip, Dominique. Thank you so much for your question. Much love to you. Thank you for following us here at the Expedito Enlightenment Center and following me, SarahSpiritual. And who else has a question for us?
No other Facebook ones at the moment, but I'd have one.
You have, okay, we have an audience question. Yes, thank you.
So, I went to my cranial sacral therapy the other day.
Yes.
And while I was in like a meditative state, while I was doing my healing, I saw another ascended master, and kind of the visual looked like, I knew it was ancient, and it kind of looked like an old Chinese dragon, and I just couldn't identify it. Spirit has any help.
You know,
with that.
for the first energy I have, and I get this wave of energy, is I got Confucius. And I see a lot of wisdom and learning coming to you. And I also know that Saint Germain of the Violet Ray, the 7th ray, that he's working with you as well. And we also have Kuan Yin, who's expanding your prosperity. I know that you've been doing a lot of meditation, yes, on your prosperity.
Trying to.
Oh, well, don't just try, just do it, because it's going to come to pass. There's increase coming for you. Thank you for your question. And anyone else have a question here on Facebook, or anyone else have a question here in the audience? We have one on Facebook.
We have Loretta Ryan. Any messages from Archangel Michael for her?
Loretta Ryan, hello from Canada. Yes, thank you so much for joining us. Loretta, Archangel Michael does have a very important message for you. He's talking about transformational healing that you're going to be doing. There's a higher vibration, something other than Reiki work. And I see you seeing clients and working with clients on a regular basis for their healing as well as your healing. And in this energy, what I see is this raising up of your spirit and of your soul. It's the ascension process for you. And I am seeing a move. So wherever you are now in your physical household, your home, your residence, it is temporary. I'm seeing you move and I'm seeing change. And for you, I also see a trip, Loretta. So I sincerely hope you are coming here to see me, SarahSpiritual, in sunny South Florida. And I guess it's a good time to come when it gets a little chilly in Canada. Well, thank you so much, Loretta, for your question. Much love to you, and Archangel Michael is definitely working with you and assisting your transformational process. Thank you. Yes.
Any message for Melissa Malone, 1178?
Melissa, I know that you feel like you're pulling yourself up. You're literally pulling yourself up, oh my God, by your bootstraps. And it's been a little rough as you're climbing up this ladder, but you actually have rope burns trying to hold on, because I feel like you've got the wind is pushing you and everything seems in a bit of turmoil. But that's okay, Melissa. It is temporary. And what's going to change is that finances are going to begin to become more solid and steady. And I see that you're beginning to relax and trust the process. And the more you tap into your inner gifts and your inner knowing, you are a great spiritual being. You're a great beam of light. You've got radiance. Everyone loves you. Love yourself. Focus on you and all the aspects that you are. And before you know it, that climb is going to be you soaring to the next level, Melissa. So thank you so much for your question, and God bless you. Yes.
Any messages for Rose Flaherty? Her birthday is February 28th, 1956.
Rose, well, Rose, I do see some changes coming for you, Rose. And you know what I do need? If somebody could go grab me my pad from inside, because Rose, we're going to write for you, because I'm feeling a very strong connection to the spirit world with you. I'm feeling a very strong connection with loved ones, and I'm actually feeling the presence of a woman, and it's like she's nurturing you, she's cradling you, she's giving you this love and all this energy. Feels as if she stands above you, as if she's a grandmother. She steps forward for me to give you that energy. And she's also making me aware of, Rose, that you're in the fork of the road of life. And she tells me that, Rose, you want to move forward in a new direction, but at this time in your life, you're a little concerned. Do you really want to make changes? And what changes can you make that are safe and secure? You want to feel safe and secure. Does that make sense to you, Rose? Very important to you, security, consistency. I know we all like to feel secure, but that makes you more centered when you know that everything's steady and that you can count on it. Well, Rose, let me tell you that in the next 3 months, there's an opportunity for you, Rose, to make a shift and a change, to create a new venue, a new stream of revenue for you. And it has to do with studying of spirituality and creating a flow of your gifts moving forward out into the world. So thank you so much, Rose, for your question. I see a lot of spiritual oils and essence with you. So if you're working with oils, great. And if you haven't begun to work on those oils, then please do that, because you have a wonderful gift with fragrance, aromatherapy, and healing modalities. Thank you so much, Rose, for your question. And I thank the presence of the woman who stands above you. I did not get a name for you, but I have her energy right above you as if she's a grandmother energy nurturing you. Thank you so much, Rose. Yes?
Any messages for Ayala and Patti?
Ah, yes. You know, Patti, I'm feeling like there's a shift in relationship, that the relationship has a rift, that there's a division, that we're not in flow, that love isn't working the way you wanted it to. And I feel that you've closed yourself off and you're feeling hurt. I also know that the relationship went through a recent change and a financial change between the couple, something in the household. Spirit is making me aware that the finances in the household were interrupted or slowed down about a year and a half ago. So I'm going to take us into the mid 2016, maybe a little bit before. So it was a difficult, changing, transient financial time, and we didn't get to really center ourselves as a couple. And I feel like the relationship is morphing, and you're not sure where it's going to go. Give the individuals some time, and Patti, if you shoot me a birthday of that individual, I would love to explore where they're at. But they seem a little closed off to me, so I'm not really feeling that the connection is as strong as you would like it to be. Keep that question coming for me, Patti, and we'll further explore as I get additional information. Yes?
No other Facebook questions at this moment, so just remember everyone to post their birthday when they ask.
Yes, ask everyone to post their birthday for me. So let me tell you about some really exciting things that are coming for me. We are changing. Oh, yes, change. Isn't it so exciting? Sometimes a little scary, but it's okay. We are going to WWNN 1470 AM and 95.3, and we're going to be there permanently. That's going to be our new home. And from there, we're going to branch out in so many directions to work with all of you so that we can touch everyone's lives all across the country. So I sure hope that you begin to tune in to WWNN 1470 AM beginning in August for my new time for my radio show, which is 6 to 8 p.m. every Wednesday night. Now I can be heard on WBZT and WWNN 1470 AM from 7 to 9 p.m. So we're going to push it back an hour earlier. So if you're in that car cruising down the highway, I hope you tune in and listen to me on WWNN 1470 AM and 95.3 FM and tune in and listen. And you'll be able to pick up your cell phone, hands-free driving, and ask them to assist you and tune in and call in, and I will answer questions while I am live on air in WWNN, just like I do on WBZT. It's been a great 8 years with WBZT, but it's time for us to change. And any other Facebook questions?
Patti gave you that birthday of the individual, 12/8/76.
Ah, yes, Mr. 12/8/76. Oh my God, I'm as free as a bird now. He's got this free spirit, but he gets really moody, Patti. He shuts himself down. He doesn't know what to do sometimes, but he does have love. But I feel as if the past relationship prior to the relationship with you, the relationship that is the mother of children, Spirit tells me, that left some hurt. And some of that hurt is not completely healed. And he's literally taking those pains, those problems, and throwing them into this current relationship that he has with you. And bye. Thank you for stopping by the Expedito Enlightenment Center. Bye. Yes, we have people coming in and out here at the Expedito Enlightenment Center, and I would love if you stopped by to see me here Saturday. All day I'm here from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Obviously, it's afternoon now, but I will be here doing sessions. No, I don't have any openings today. But if you catch me in between my appointments, or maybe you need me to whip you up a spray or a bath or something to shift your energy, come on by. I'd love to see you in between my appointments. And we have such a wide array of products here that everyone here on the staff, Sonali and Andrew, I know that they would love to assist you in selecting just the perfect item for whatever your spiritual practice may be. We have other questions for us, yes?
Yes, Isabella Torres, wondering if there's any message for her. Her life changes a lot.
Oh, I have to take a breath for that one, Isabella. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, now I'm hearing long and winding road. But yours is going in circles right about now, Isabella. Isabella, when's her birthday? Do we have a birthday for her?
We need a birthday from her.
All right, Isabella, let me see what I've got going on here based on what Spirit's talking to me about. Isabella, what they give me is that you feel like you move forward and then you go back 3 steps. And that seems to be this continuous flow that's happening with you. And I see a lot of uncertainty as to what to do by the end of the year. It's like there's time for a change and a move, but you don't know where to go by the end of this 2017 year. And phew, you do not want a repeat of the past 3 years. They talk to me, Isabella, about the past 3 years, and they tell me the past 3 years have been particularly tedious and difficult. And it's making you very anxious. I'm feeling a little anxiety when I tap into your energy. I'm having a little difficulty breathing. So I'm feeling that you're very, very nervous. And hopefully that makes sense to you, Isabella. Do we have Isabella's birthday?
Not yet.
Okay, Isabella, as soon as you give me that birthday, I'm going to tap in and give you some specific information as to where you're going to go from here. But thank you, Isabella, for your question for me. Yes.
So Carolina is wondering if there's any message from Spirit for her brother Gustavo. His birthday's 4/12/84.
Carolina wants to know about Gustavo.
Yes.
And his birthday again?
4/12/84.
I feel like he's got some papers or things that he's got to put in order. And I believe that he's trying to make a shift and change in his finances. I'm seeing work changes for him and money changes, but I'm seeing a trip. And I don't know if he's coming to see you, you're coming to see him, but I see a connection between the two of you. I see like a road trip, a flight. I'm seeing distance between the two of you. He is going to have success. I feel that he has had a setback this past year. It's coming into the year, and financially there's growth coming for him. But again, I'm seeing legal papers. Don't know what these papers are, but they seem official. I feel like they have to be completed, finished, signed, stamped. They show me a stamp. Carolina, I hope that makes sense to you. If you need further clarity, please let me know. Who else has a question for us?
We got Isabella's birthday, June 2nd, 1977.
Ah, Isabella. Music's all around you. There's this spinning energy of dance and transformation that's coming for you. And I'm feeling as if love has been hard for you in this lifetime, and that you haven't found the fulfilled partnership. And when you are in a relationship, something feels missing. There's not that connection for you. I'm going to give you an assignment, Isabella. Spirit is telling me to have you create for yourself a vision board and place every aspect of life that you desire. Begin with what you want your environment to look like, the house. Begin with how you want yourself to look like. What will your wardrobe be like? Get that fancy pair of shoes, put it on the vision board. Show us that peace and that wisdom that you're going to be experiencing with your inner peace. So let's put up a picture on your vision board for meditation. And every aspect of life that you wish to create, make a summer vision board and pray and meditate on it. And by the time of the new moon, which is coming, create in the new moon this wonderful vision board and meditate on it. And then by the end of this year, many of those aspects will be in motion for you. We do not have to continue the dance of 3 steps backwards after only taking a step forward. It is time for the change, Isabella. Thank you so much for your Facebook question. Yes.
Crystal Reyes Meza is wondering, where is the money?
Oh,
Her birthday is 3/1/90.
Where's the money? Crystal, show me the money. That's what Jerry Maguire said. So, first step is come to the Expedito Enlightenment Center and get an abundance kit. In my abundance kit, you're going to have 14 karat gold shavings. You're going to have a wonderful petition paper where you're able to write down what your petitions are. And you have our wonderful abundance bath and our abundance mist. And you're going to focus on the intentions that you desire. I also see this aspiration of yours to be your own boss. You don't want to put up with anything anymore. You want to create something of your own. And I see that there's a time for a change for work. First, we have to change work and job, and then we create a different revenue stream, and then we have a new business coming for you. It is a process. I'm in the year of 2017. I always have to take a look and see where I am. And in 2017, I shift the energy and I bring you out into 2018, latter half of 2018. I'm seeing business, promotion, advancement. So thank you so much for your question. I really appreciate it. Yes. Ooh, it's getting hot in here. I think Spirit's in the building.
Next question is from Lena Geraldo Lopez. She says, hello, she has plans to buy a new property. Is it the right time? And what about her sentimental feelings about it? 11/10/83.
11/10/83. Okay, Miss Helena, what I want to tell you is that in this energy of new property, it is not to be bought prior to October. There's some stagnation around you, and not everything's in order for you to create this wonderful new place for yourself. I understand that letting go of one thing is often a challenge because we feel comfortable. But when you find this property, this new property, do your best to see that the numbers of the property add up to the number 1, because this is a time of new beginnings for you, and we want the house to hold that vibration. And the place that you are now is holding a lot of memories. It's got a lot of energy, some positive, and some has been very heavy energy because you have endured quite a bit. I'm seeing a shift, and I'm going to put you in new residence after the month of October. It's perfect to make that change. And then take your time, and when you have the residence, so for instance, if your house said 3016, if I were to add those numbers across, they come to the number 1, which is a new beginning. And I encourage you to have a new beginning in your new home. Thank you so much for your question.
Any message for Alan Garcia, 5/2/1980?
Alan Garcia. Alan Garcia, I am feeling some challenges in relationships. Say his birthday again for me.
5/2/1980.
I'm feeling like communication is off in the relationships around you. I'm not feeling that communication is flowing the way you'd like. You're not being heard, you're not being validated, and you're keeping a lot of things inside, and it's time for you to express yourself. And if you're not receiving the validation, then you need to realize that the people that you're surrounding yourself with are not in your home court, and it might be time to cut a few friends out of the picture. If they're co-workers in the relationships that you have, of course, I know we have to continue to work with individuals, but what I say to you is this: be clear, be concise, and don't spend a lot of time counting on some of the people that are in your workplace. Alan, you are a great communicator when you choose to speak your words. It's time for you to find your voice and communicate and be solid in your truth. And trust that you know who you are, and everything will work out perfectly for you, Alan. Thank you so much. Yes.
No other Facebook questions at the moment.
Okay, great. And then do we have a question here in the audience? Let's see what we have coming up here.
So if one was disconnected from their spiritual life for an extended period of time, what are the best ways and products to get back into the developing an inner spiritual self?
That's a great question. Thank you for that question. If you've been disconnected from your spiritual life and your spiritual being, sometimes we get a little distracted in life. We don't find our inner peace anymore, and we got busy with the ways of the world and some of the pressures that the world gives us, and maybe some of the disappointments. We've all been a little disappointed. And what happens is when we make that disconnect, we've begun to rely on the human self, the human conditioned self, which, well, it only knows what its experiences are. So the way to get back to being in tune with spirit is to spend a few minutes every day in simple gratitude, appreciating what we do have, and saying thank you, and claiming the abundance you desire, claiming the love you desire, claiming the inner peace you desire, claiming everything that you envision. And it doesn't have to be anything that's very long. It's just acknowledging that there is a connection between you and all that you have, and that you, the person, have not created it alone. There's a power, there's a force greater than you, and this power and force is assisting you in everything. And then, of course, some incense, some meditative music, some meditative tapes. I do meditations here at the Expedito Enlightenment Center, and we do record them. So sit, spend a little time meditating, and learn to trust the knowing. Learn to trust the wisdom that's inside of you, because everything you desire will come to you. Trust the process. We can be in tune with spirit just like that. Or, well, we could tune out spirit too, because we get worried and weighted down. So trust, spend some time with yourself, be in gratitude, and use some tools to increase your awareness. Incense, frankincense, myrrh, mist, some spiritual bathing. They all bring you closer to the spiritual connectivity that perhaps gets interrupted with the ways of the world. Thank you so much for that great question. I appreciate it. Yes.
We got a Facebook question.
We got a Facebook question, yes.
It's actually from my brother Thomas.
Ah, Mr. Thomas, how are you? Welcome.
He's wondering if there's a message for him from both our grandfathers who've passed, and Thomas's birthday is 1689.
Thomas looks like one of the grandfathers in the eyes, yes? There's eyes. They're talking to me, Thomas, about your eyes. Something in your eyes? Something in the eyes, Thomas. Let's see. Might be the facial expression, shape of the eyebrows, but the grandfather that stands above your father is making it very clear to me that there's something about that grandfather that is very similar to you. Is that the grandfather that appeared in the radio station? Okay, I know, I got people. Thomas, your grandfather has met me long before I met you, let me tell you. I was talking on the radio station, and all of a sudden, I see this gentleman standing behind my board op. Oh, I was really shocked. Guess what? It was your grandfather. He wants you to know that he's here with you, looking out for you. I feel like you weren't with him in the time of his passing. You were disconnected, and he didn't get to say goodbye, see you later, kid. He seemed to have an offbeat kind of sense of humor, that grandfather. So he wants you to know that he is with you. On the father's side, I've got the grandfather. Something about your eyes or eye expression is connected with him. So yes, you do have him with you, and he wants you to know that. Thank you so much for that question. I'm really appreciative of that, and good to know you since I knew your grandfather before I met you. Thank you so much.
Michaelda St. Ellis, her birthday is 4/1891. Any spirit messages for her about her life, her job?
Money, 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 money. We need money. Show me the money, but oh my goodness, I put the money in your hand, it flies out. I put the money in your hand, it flies out. We can't seem to be in the rhythm and the flow of money. And I am so excited for you because I feel like you're breaking this chain of bondage and disconnect with finances. I feel that there's growth coming to you financially. I see new adventures in work, promotions, advancement, but I don't know where you are, if they've got room for growth there. I feel like they've got you kind of weighted down, off in a corner, things aren't really working, and I know it's time for you to look for something else. Look for a new job, because the experience at work has not been as fulfilling as you wanted it to be, and money is very important right now for you, because I feel things are piling up this high, and I'd love to see you get back on track with your finances. And it will come to pass. New work coming, new opportunities coming in the fall. Be here before we know it. Matter of fact, let me be the first one to wish everyone Merry Christmas, because it's going to be here real soon. Time is flying. But I do see increase in money, so thank you so much for that. Yes?
Okay, so from Janelle Eve, her birthday is 3/27/91. She's asking, do my guiding angels and family members have any messages for me? My cousin just passed last year, and I would really love to know if you can communicate with them.
Okay. Repeat her birthday for me, please.
3/27/91.
Unexpected is the message I have with the cousin's passing. I don't feel the cousin passed that it was expected. I feel something unexpected with the passing. You two were like Bobbsey twins. I want to connect you as friends, almost like brother, sister, friends, even though you were cousins. I feel that there was a soul connection with your cousin, and your cousin has come through to you in the dream state, and you feel the presence of your cousin, and you can hear your cousin's laughter. Your cousin seemed to have been a bit of a comical being, and they had the word they give me is warped sense of humor. So I do have the presence of the cousin very faintly in the distance. I'm not getting a connection to get any more specific with the cousin, but your guardian angel wants you to know that the changes that you've been asking to make in your life and the guidance that you are asking for is already in place. Just trust the process. I'm feeling that you're going to study. I'm feeling a book in your hand. I'm seeing you going to a program, something to further yourself so that you can fulfill a dream that's important for you. So I sincerely hope I've been of service to you today. Thank you so much for your question. Any other Facebook questions?
None at this moment.
Yes, great. Thank you. So everyone join me on WWNN 1470 AM. We are going to be going live in August from 6 to 8 p.m. And I do hope you all stop by the Expedito Enlightenment Center and visit me. We are here Tuesday through Saturday from 11 to 6 on Tuesday to Friday, and on Saturday we're here at 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. We have everything you need for your spiritual practices. We have incense, we have oils, we have sprays, we have baths, spiritual books, we have herbs, we have statues, we have fairies, we have saints, we have angels. We have a wonderful staff that is there assisting you, helping you with everything that you need for your spiritual practice. And I have been here in the Tree of Life Plaza since 2006. I can't believe it. This is coming on our 11-year anniversary, will be this fall. So I'm really excited. I do believe we have another question here. Yes?
From Suzanne Coggins. Hi, Sarah from Canada. Wondering about my land issue and what I should do. 6/30/68 is her birthday, and yes, she's also interested in a private session.
Okay, Suzanne, thank you so much for your question. This land issue seems tied up, sewed up. It seems to be weighted down. It's almost as if we can't free it from something. So I'm feeling as if there's some governmental energy associated with this land issue, or some legal matter that's official, and that there's a block on the movement in this land. So it's going to require a little bit of prayer and dedication to that prayer, and working with Archangel Michael. Very important for you to be a part of your activity in the spirit world to assist this shift. But I do feel that this land has a shift and a change coming. There is a closure to this experience. It's like we have to go to the drawing board. We have to go to the negotiation table. There's some back and forth that has to happen. Court papers, legalities seem to be moving slow there in Canada for you. Resistance from people. As this begins to mitigate and soften, what I see is that if I take you into the month of November, December, January, February, that latter half of 2017, moving you into 2018, I'm feeling some relief. I feel like this has been an ongoing battle, or issue is the word they give me, for the past, they're talking about 2 years. Give me the number 2. I don't feel like it's months. I'm talking about 2 years. Something's been ongoing with that. We need to find resolution, and you will. I'd love to work with you on that, Suzanne from Canada. And go to SarahSpiritual.com and book a private session with me, and let's see what the connection is. Very strong presence around you with an Indian spirit guide. He did not want me to let you go before you left. He brings you wisdom and peace and healing. Very powerful Indian spirit guide you have. Thank you so much for your question in Canada. God bless you.
Lena has another question. She said she's been alone for a long time. What's next for her in her love life? Again, her birthday is 11/10/83.
Love. We're going to have to do a whole show on love. We really are. We need a Facebook Live on love, everyone. Because I'll tell you what, love can be a real pain. So let's talk about why you've been by yourself. Number 1, you have a wall up. Number 2, we need to trust. Number 3, you spent a lot of time pining over a love from the past. Why was that? Why are we holding on to the past? And I know regarding love, my spirit guides tell me you have cried a lot of tears. Be in joy. When you open your door, when you go out today, I want you to step out, and I don't care if the neighbors think you're nuts. I want you to step out, throw open the door, and say, today's the day, world. I don't know how, I don't know where, I don't know when, but true love is coming my way. Today's the day. I don't know how, I don't know where, I don't know when, but true love is coming my way. I am worthy of love. I deserve love. And my equal vibrational match partner is coming. You, my dear, have been recruiting down. Yes, mucking it up, going down, trying to make them love you. I can't make you love me if you don't. Come on. Vibrational match is what we're looking for. Not somebody who isn't going to honor you for who you are and then try to hold you back and weigh you down. Love is the only power that shifts anything. When you are in love and vibration of self, love of the heavens, love of your God, love of your angels and your guides, and trusting that the right people are always attracted to you, there's no reason to worry. There's no reason to feel alone. Love being you. Love being by yourself. Enjoy that time. Enjoy that inner peace. And before you know it, love is coming. And I'm going to put my dancing shoes on because I would like to go to your wedding in September of 2018. Why don't we plan? Vision board time. Set the date. We'll find the groom somewhere. Love is coming. I don't know where. I don't know when, but true love is coming your way, my dear. Thank you very much for your Facebook question. The time is short about being alone. Stop worrying about it. Yes.
Next question's from Melanie Rose Ruiz. Any messages from her angels or guides about the changes she's making in her life? Her birthday is 8/11/95.
Melanie, the harmony of the angels are with you. The angels are singing a song for you. Melanie, I see a union. I feel like we're moving. Melanie, are you getting married? Do I see a connection? I'm feeling that there's love and transformation coming for you. And I feel like you might be moving out of the immediate area that you live and making a change. It's time for a new job. It's time for you to further your expertise in music, as well as some type of management position or direction that you're going to go. Tell me, Melanie, are we getting married? Is there a wedding? Answer me on Facebook. What's going on? Why am I seeing a wedding? Why am I hearing wedding bells? What's the story, Melanie? I hear wedding bells. Are you getting married and you didn't tell us? Is she getting married?
Yes.
Yes! I didn't get an invitation to the wedding. My goodness. I'm going to cry. Don't do that to me. Okay, so I see that you're moving in the perfect direction for you. I see advancement, promotion. I see this as a blessed union, and the world is about ready to open up just for you. Trust yourself, love yourself, and don't worry. Don't get fearful. Trust that everything's coming together perfectly just for you. Thank you so much, Melanie, for your question. I really appreciate it, and I better have a wedding invitation real soon. Thank you.
Next question's from Patricia Larson. How does her future look in the next few months? Her birthday is June 10th, 67.
Patricia, you have a lot of great ideas, and some of your ideas have yet to be birthed. Your mind is always going. It's for you to understand a singleness of purpose right now, for you to be centered. I feel the quest for you to live your purpose, be your purpose. I see a little ambiguity as to who or what you are to be in the moving forward of the future. Meditate on this. I feel that people come to you, they trust you, you're a good friend, you're the healer, you're the confidant. Be open to those possibilities. I feel that there's advancement in work, advancement in promotion, there's financial raise and growth coming to you. I feel like you're embarking upon 3 pinnacle areas of your life. You're embarking upon development of self-expression. You're embarking upon financial success. And I see a change and shift in the way you handle relationships of people close to you, family and friends. So you are truly stepping into your own truth and your own personal self. And you have learned that it's not always best to put others before you, that at times you have to look after you. And I feel that you've had some health issues that have made you more aware of your physical body, and that it's time for you to focus on taking care of you, and you can still be a good friend and put yourself first. Truly honor yourself. You've got some great things coming, and I feel that there's journaling and writing that you'll be doing in the next few months. Thank you so much for your question. Yes?
No other Facebook questions at this moment.
Wonderful. And I have to get ready now to go and do my sessions here at the Expedito Enlightenment Center. So I want to thank you all for joining me here live on Facebook. I am SarahSpiritual, live at the Expedito Enlightenment Center. I truly love you all. I do hope that you will join me on WBZT and WWNN 1470 AM and here on Facebook Live Wednesday night. We are counting down for our final shows at WBZT, and I'd love to have you join me and share in that experience. It's been an 8-year wonderful ride. We've had almost 11 years here at the center. New things are coming. Join me, and may the universe always be with you. May you be blessed with health, abundance, love, and may you truly appreciate who you are. Thank you so much for sharing time and space with me. Come visit me at 4047 Okeechobee Boulevard in sunny West Palm Beach, Florida. Thank you, God bless you, and I am SarahSpiritual.